We're live. Join in the video gate, guys. See if we can get out. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 skip junkie. 612 skip junkie. Wave it. I hear you coming back to me there. Triple nickel Razorback. Hey, triple nickel Razorback. Your friend Skip Junkie 612 waving. Waving at you guys out there too. How about it Skip Land? How about it Skip Land? 12 Skip Junkie. 612 Skip Junkie. Gulf Islands, Canada breaking. I'm on. 804 Ramrod, Great Lakes. You're blowing smoke out here, bro. Blowing smoke. Afternoon wave from the Gulf Islands of Canada. Sounding good, brother. Video gate is rolling. We got the live stream video gate rolling, and you made the gate. Have a good day, my friend. What's left of it? 612 Skip Junkie. Read the mail. Okay, let's cruise around the band a bit here. Anybody else out there copy this? 612, 612, West Coast of Canada. 612, Skip Junkie, we're breaking. Waving back at you, triple nickel, hey, triple nickel, Razorback. 612, waving at you. 612, Skip Junkie, afternoon wave. Anybody else out there want to join in this live stream? 612, West Coast of Canada. 612, Skip Junkie, West Coast of Canada, breaking. Waving right back at you there, Illinois. Afternoon wave, right back to the land of Lincoln. Got the live stream video gate rolling right now, man, on my YouTube channel. We got the live stream video gate rolling, and you made the gate. Have a good day, my friend. 612 Skip Junkie, we're listening. We're running an RCI 2970DX right here. RCI 2970DX. Right now it's sitting out, pushing out about 50 whiskeys, and IMAX 2000, and a handheld D104 preamp there, and I don't have it turned up very high. That's what we're running out here. Anyway, you're sounding good. You're breaking through the train wreck. 612 Skip Junkie. We're on the side listening. Bit of skip in there. It's noisy on 28. It is noisy on 28. Anybody else out there want to join in this live video gate? Live video gate is rolling. 612 Skip Junkie, Gulf Islands, Canada, waving. You're blowing smoke there, Nickel. You made my gate, man. You definitely made my video gate. Sounding good as usual from the hog yard. Good sounding station there, 555. 612, Skip Junkie, waving back. Cheers to you, buddy. That was good to hear you in there, man. 12, Skip Junkie, read the mail. Who else comes in loud, that guy? Okay, who do we have here? Skip has died in the UK. Yeah, it's booming in here. I was shooting a little bit this morning. Hey, you know what? I'll show you something super cool. So in 2012, when we were in Maui, my wife bought this GoPro camera. She bought this GoPro Hero 2. It's been packed away for a while. I just dig it out because on my other YouTube channel, I do promos for companies and they send me product and I promote their product. So a company just messaged me the other day, and they said, if you got a GoPro, we'd like you to do a promo for some of our product, and you can pick out any product you want. So anyway, Wendy found the GoPro for me. I didn't know if it was a Hero 2 or Hero 3. Hero 2 works well. This is with the waterproof case. So what I'm getting for this, they're going to send me is a mount where I can mount it on my motorcycle handlebars or on my e-bike handlebars, and I can actually cruise around and shoot videos. Not for this channel, for my other YouTube channel. So stay tuned if you are a subscriber to my other YouTube channel, and you'll see me doing a promo video when the product gets here. And I've had a lot of different products sent to me. The last one I had sent to me was a super cool through night flashlight. I mean, these things are, $90. They're amazing, powerful flashlights, right? Aluminum, and you charge it in the USB port. So I did a promo for that, and then before that was a really nice black light for growing stuff, or a grow light. So lots of different things over the years. But anyway, I think that's gonna be cool. So I'm gonna start shooting a few videos with the GoPro again, and this is kind of cool because what I've done, I've actually taken a fishing string and I've gone down to the dock on the ocean. I've dropped it underwater, and you can kind of see this fish swimming around in there, which is kind of fun. So anyway, check those out on my other channel. Okay, let's see where we can talk here, guys. Let's see where we can talk. Let's go up to 555. See if we can work some far off skip on side bit. CQ, CQDX, CQ. This is UDX 791, United Delta X-Ray 791, calling CQ International, 791, off the Pacific coast of Canada, QSX. CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQ International, UDX 791, UDX 791, west coast of Canada, QSX. It is quiet. Very quiet. Nothing. There's nothing up there on 555. QSK.
No QSK.
You guys are sounding fantastic up here.
Where are you located?
I'm off the far Pacific coast of Canada on the southern Gulf Islands.
Yeah, let's see the skip is shining over your way. We had another gentleman out of California here just a couple minutes ago.
Okay, so we're north of Seattle. We're off the Pacific coast of Canada, so looks like you guys are getting some West Coast skip.
Yeah, you betcha. You're talking to a group of individuals right now. They're right in the middle of the Mitten State, right in the center of Michigan, halfway between Grand Rapids and Lansing.
Oh, sound good, man. It's nice and quiet up here. I was just down on channel 28. It's a train wreck. I just kind of cruise around the dial and shoot a little skip here and there. And I heard you in there. It's nice and quiet, so I figured I'd get back to you. Well, I tell you what, you got a good sounding station.
Well, thank you, sir. You reached SK9, Sierra Kilo Niner, SK9 in Saranac, Michigan.
Saranac, Michigan. Okay, sound good. You got UDX, which is United Delta X-Ray 791 out here on the Gulf Islands. So we're basically off the coast of Washington State, but we are Canada. We are off the Pacific coast of Canada, but probably closer to Washington State.
Yeah, check on that. No, I appreciate you giving us a radio check at that distance. A friend of mine is monkeying around with his new equipment right now, and so we were talking back and forth from pretty close to just finding out how the radios are going,
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, I'll let you get back to your QSA there. Sorry to butt in. I'm just kind of sneaking on through, and I wanted to wave at you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day out there, and we'll listen for you again. This is a UDX 791 out here on the Gulf Islands. We'll be just sliding off channel and heading somewhere else.
How about a 791 Michigan 923?
Michigan 923, you're coming in real loud too.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we're the one testing this amp to this little radio. I got a Quad 6 and a Palomar and a Striker on my truck here, so.
Yeah, what is the Quad 6? I hear this a lot out there. Is that like an antenna?
No, Quad 6 is the Anytone Quad 6. There's also a French version, CRT 9900. It's a Chinese-made radio. I don't know a whole lot of the other specs on it. It's a 60-watt swing sideband, 15 watt AM, and then 45 watt FM. Just kind of a fun little radio. It's, I guess, if you're looking for your most bang for your buck when it comes to spending the least amount of money for the most amount of radio, I feel like this is probably it right here. So this is what I was encouraged to purchase to give back into the old sport here. So I love this radio. It's all digital menus and just getting things set up, and it's pretty simple.
It sounds awesome. Okay, I know exactly the radio now because I think they sell those on Amazon, and I'm sure I've seen them on Amazon. Really good audio and very nice signal here. It's working fantastic. So it does come with the higher channels then on 11 meter band.
It does. It's 10 and 11 comes in at 10. You switch it over to 11 with 2 buttons and power on, and then that French version is 10, 11, and 12 meter.
That is awesome. So you don't even have to get it modified. Just with a flick of a switch, and that's it.
Roger that. Yep, really simple.
Wow. It's nice, clean sound and radio, I'll tell you that. Really good audio.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got a friend up here that tweaked the amplifier, and everybody's been real happy. I did the little modification on the microphone where you just drill the microphone out just a little bit. Man, that pickup is the size of a eraser on a pencil. It's got the size of a needle hole going into it.
That's very interesting. It sounds great. I hope my audio sounds half as good as yours. I'm just running an RCI 2970 DX here at the moment. And handheld D104.
A solid 5, and you're blinking up to the 7X one here.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm going to have to check out those radios again because I kind of glanced over them on Amazon. And yeah, I don't know what they go for, what you got it for, but I think they're probably maybe even cheaper than a lot of other radios out there, right?
Affirmative. I bought mine at 230. I've seen that they've gone up to about 250, 260. I did get my CRT at 220, and I got that out of Scott's, I believe it's Scott's Radio or something like that out of Michigan here. Shipping was pretty cheap on it too. So, but yeah, either one of them is a good radio. I've got 2 of the Anytones and 1 of the CRTs. Good
radio to put in a vehicle too. Like I think you said you're talking to your mobile. My mobile, I run an old Citizen MPL5. I mean, I had it modified 43 years ago, and I bought it in 79. I don't know if you know what a Citizen MPL5 radio is. So 40 channel, and it goes up into 10 meters and all that now, but just with a Tram 300 mag mount, I got about a 200 watt kicker in there. But it's really old school, but it's still ticking. But you know what? For a mobile radio, what you have there would be an awesome replacement for my radio. If something happened to mine, I should maybe get one.
I'll tell you what, if I pass away, I'll bequeath it to you, man. You can have this one.
You're awesome.
You'll just have to check with my wife. I'm sure she'll throw all of them out.
So I tell you what, I'm doing a live stream videogate right now. I have a videogate YouTube channel, and there are people on there right now, and they can hear how good you sound. You do sound like a local. You're the only one on frequency right here.
Well, I appreciate that. I got my clarifier off, and I've got you right on the 445. So, hey, how do I find that video gate?
Go to my YouTube channel, Jungle Joe C, like Charlie Video Gates. It's running live right now. I do a lot of them. So Jungle Joe C, like Charlie Video Gates.
All right, and that's on YouTube, correct?
You betcha. That's one of my YouTube channels. I have a few YouTube channels, but that's my radio YouTube channels. It's got quite a few hits on it, so there's always people that tune in from all over the place. And often I'll be talking to them on here, and they're watching the live stream.
Awesome, I appreciate that. I've got a recording here as well. I'll send it back to you.
Sounds awesome, man. Thanks a lot. My name is Joe, by the way, Juliet Oscar Echo. We are located on the Southern Gulf Islands off the far Pacific coast of Canada.
All right, I appreciate it, Joe. You got Mike here on the side. Mike, can you feel Echo? Michigan 923.
All right there, Mike 923. Pleasure talking with you, buddy. And I'm going to actually, once my video gate's done, sometimes they run for 2 or 3 hours. I will get onto Amazon. I'm just going to check those radios out again. So that's a quad 6 or quad 4?
This is a quad 6. Yep, the quad 6. And then the other one is a CRT 9900.
Okay, so the quad 6 is the one I want to look at. That's what you're talking on.
That is, yep. The CRT, like I say, exact same radio, exact same body, exact same inners. The CRT though has the FM tone board, I believe is what they call it, and it does the 12 meter as well. So I'm super satisfied with that. Looks exactly the same.
That is awesome. Okay, sounds like fun, man. And I do talk on FM as well. I do work some FM skip every so often down on 26805 FM. Anyway, cheers to you, mate, and all your friends out there in Michigan. Always good to talk to you fellas out that way. This is UDX 791, Gulf Islands. We'll be on the side.
All right, 791 Machine 923.
Go ahead. I hear another station out there calling 791. Waving at you, Buckeye State. Waving at you from the Gulf Islands.
Well, 923, you can't hardly beat that for a radio check.
No, I truly appreciate it. All right, I'm going to head back home and get dinner. So, hey, appreciate the help, guys.
Yeah, no problem. I will look into dropping this off.
Okay, let's read some of these comments. Sorry, guys. Listening to nothing coming in UK. Quad 6 is a nice radio, but getting way too hot on full power. You can cook the egg. Oh, no way. Is that right? Okay, Ed. Hello, say Cat. Thanks for telling me that. Okay, interesting. That's a good bit of information. Very good information.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, don't be in any room. There you go. Yeah, I've been retired, 19 years in April. No, okay.
USK. See if anybody's on your quiet channel. I hear Arkansas in there. How about it, Arkansas? I got a 2RM level in there. I'll bring it back. Arkansas Station. This is UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands. Yeah, Arkansas, we're on the Gulf Islands off the far Pacific coast of Canada. Yeah, we got you in there. Yeah, we're on the far Pacific coast of Canada, Roger. Anybody else out there copy this 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada? We're listening. Maybe I will shoot some AM skip. Ontario CB Club, waving at you, Shaka Wave. I had the CRT 990, but you can't even touch the heat sink. Is that right? That's not good. You can burn the final so easy. Okay, that's good information. It's kind of like the RM linears. I find on AM they heat up really fast. On sideband, maybe because you're not keying up so much, you're not throwing a dead carrier on sideband, they don't heat up as much. But this one, when I have it on AM, it really heats up fast. 555 Razorback, 555 Razorback, 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. We're back at you. Okay, our island is roughly about 100 miles north of Seattle as the crow flies.
I'm down here about 30 miles south of downtown Little Rock, Arkansas. Personal's Mike on this end.
Okay there, Mike. You got Joe on this side, and you're not that far from Little Rock. Okay, for sure. I got a friend that lives in Little Rock. You got Joe here and UDX 791. And like I say, we're on the southern Gulf Islands off the far southwest coast of British Columbia, out in the ocean here.
Copy all of that. We all have a good day up there. Hope you have a good New Year. We'll sit back here and listen. You know, have a good week, rest of the weekend out there. 73's 555 Central Arkansas.
All right there, 555 Central Arkansas, 73's to you. It's funny, I talked to two other 555s in Arkansas. One of them's on Three Rivers Mountain, and he's down on Channel 1. They actually have the Arkansas Radio, Citizens Band Radio check-in group every night on Channel 1 at 7 p.m. Arkansas time. Did you know that?
No, I've got some neighbors down here talk on one all the time on the lower side, but I've never heard that radio group on there.
Yeah, I talked to those guys on sideband too. So every day I talk to 555. Mama's little baby, his handle is Steven. Three Rivers Mountain, I think that's his town in Arkansas. And they got this group on Channel 1 AM side, 7 p.m. every night as the Arkansas Citizens Band Radio Group check-in. And I do check in. You can check in from anywhere, so I check in too if the skip's running.
Well, I have to get on there and listen.
see if I can catch him.
Yeah, you might be able to. I don't know. Yeah, I mean the distance from you, but he's running, a big beam and really good power, so you might be able to hear each other.
Yeah, I have some blood starting to come in off of some of these other channels and stepping on you. But y'all have a good afternoon out there and have a good rest of your weekend.
All right, take care, 555 Razorback, and we'll listen for you again, my friend. Thanks for that comeback. UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada, saying 73s.
555-73.
Okay. Channel 41. Backyard Naturist, hello. Good to see you in there, Abstracton. I run the MK703. That seems to stay pretty cool most of the time, but only use SSB. Okay, that'll set. So it's same with this one. This one's got a good heat sink on it too, and it stays pretty cool. It's got fans in it, this RCI. It does have fans. It cools it down. Let's go to 555. See if we can get anybody in here. CQ International, calling CQDX International. Is there any stations out there that copy this UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada? UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. We're waving. Nothing. There's nothing. See if we can hear these. You guys hear us. Let's see. USK. Yeah, just waving at you guys. We're just kind of sneaking through the channels here. You got UDX 791 out here on the Gulf Islands with the afternoon wave.
791 out in Gulf Islands. You're up northwest there. I've talked to you before, 222 Missouri with the wave.
You betcha there, 222. Show me state. Good to hear you in there, my friend. I thought I know I'm good at recognizing voices. So 222, you betcha. Afternoon wave from out here off the Pacific coast of Canada.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hope you have a good weekend, man. Take care.
You as well, my friend. Let you get back to your queue, so we'll talk to you again. 791 will be QSX. 222. What antenna are you using? I'm on an IMAX 2000 right now. I have 4 antennas up. So right now I'm on an IMAX. I have an Antron and I have a Sigma Venom and a Tram 300 up there too.
I started out cold this morning, but warmed up this afternoon actually.
See if we can get back to this guy. QSK.
Modulation, sounding good.
QSK.
I don't want to be honest. I got a QSK out there.
Yeah, QSK, UDX 791 Gulf Islands waving.
He was showing out. Trying QSK.
I wanted to wave at you guys. I'm cruising through the channels here and waving at the good sounding stations, and you're sounding real good out on the Gulf Islands.
Radio. Roger, on the Gulf Islands. Where's that?
We're off the far Pacific coast of Canada. You have UDX 791.
Okay, yeah, I think it's up Nova Scotia area or something like that.
No. We're off the Pacific coast of Canada. Pacific coast of Canada. About probably about 100 miles north of Seattle as the crow flies.
Oh, the other way, the Pacific Islands, that's on the Gulf Coast of Pacific. Over on the Pacific, so you should be able to get him, man. You're closer to him than I am.
Yeah, you're booming in here.
Yeah, I suppose if your beam's not pointed that way either, right?
Yeah, what was your QTH before I get out of here?
I'm up in Tower, Minnesota. It's about 100 miles north of Duluth there, up by the Canadian border.
Sounding good, man. Really loud sounding station and good signal. Okay, my friend, I'll let you get back to your queue. So sorry to break in there, but have a good afternoon. This be UDX 791 waving, and we'll be on our way. Cheers to you, mate.
Roger. Give me your numbers one more time.
UDX, United Delta X-Ray 791, off the, we're on the Gulf Islands, the southern Gulf Islands.
Okay, Roger. 791. Got you down. Have a good one out there. Take care.
You as well, my friend. Cheers to you.
People got you listening to the sewer station spotted your first club.
You're down kind of low there.
Yeah, it's pouring rain here. We got mixed conditions and everything still copying me, but anyways, I just wanted to wave at you around.
Triple nine from British Columbia was coming in really good. The other little break over here.
Let's go to FAM now. I love this guy. This radio gets out really well. It's just a really good talking radio. My dad used to be into radios back then. Oh, really? Cool. Right on. My dad was never into radios. You know that? He was into like radios where you don't talk on. So it was back in 1976. My mom and dad always had a shortwave radio. So they'd listen to just stuff coming in, from around the world, radio stations. But my dad bought in 1976 a CB radio receiver. So we could listen to people talking like I'm talking. And I was a kid. I was 12 years old in 76. And I said, Dad, it'd be so cool if I could talk to those guys. So in 1977, they bought me my first radio, and I've been talking ever since. Well, let's see if I can get back to my friend in Arkansas. How about a 555 Arkansas? How about it, Mama's little baby? A 555 Arkansas. Your friend 612 Skip Junkie. We're waving if you're out there. I can always count on my friends in the Razorback states. I think of all the states out there, I think the Razorback states have the best ears on 11-meter band radio. You're definitely waving back at you.
We got water out here, and water out here. Pioneers out here. Skip Junkie. But man, you're blowing me out down here right now, Roger.
Yeah, you're doing the same here, man. Every time you key up, like I come to the channel, there's usually nobody on this channel, and then when you key up, the radio pretty much shakes off the desk there. So I am running a live stream video gate right now, so these people out there can hear how good 555 is coming in.
Yeah, Skip Junkie, we appreciate all you do, buddy. And Happy New Year to everybody on the live page. And I'm going to jump and see if Pioneers and Tom Crew wants to try to get free. And just talking to you out there, but we appreciate how you do. Leave on the little baby up here cooking this big old rabbit I killed this morning.
Oh.
What is that, a rabbit pearl? Because that was a turkey tail. I thought it was a swamp rabbit. But man, I'm in here cooking this thing slow.
He makes me hungry. Oh. Oh, that sounds good. I love rabbit. Oh, that sounds good. I love rabbit meat, man. Rabbit is one of my favorite. Okay, you got to save me some of that too. I was just up on channel 43 talking to a guy in Arkansas, and I told him to come down and check out channel 1, 7 p.m. Arkansas time. So he said he's going to do that. He was booming in here too. So he's got. I mentioned your check-in on channel 1, and he's going to check it out tonight. So anyway, you enjoy that rabbit, man. You're making me bloody hungry.
Yeah, that's 6 p.m. for only check-ins worldwide. And at 7 p.m. we do the regular Arkansas for the fan fest. It's throughout the other world round, however you get into it. But usually about 6 p.m. Arkansas Central Time, we take those early check-ins. All right, I'm going to step out away and let Tom Poodle and Pioneer get at you. Skip Junkie, Mama's little baby on top of Three Rivers Mountain back west.
All right there, Mama's little baby, 73s to you. And hopefully you'll check in tonight. He was just south of Little Rock. Have a good one out there and enjoy that rabbit, man. I am envious. 612 Skip Junkie, reading the mail. I hear somebody out there waving at me. I hear somebody out there in the Razorback. We're waving back at you. We got a static level in there, but hey, we're waving back at you. It's the worst when there's QRM in there. Pioneer 58, North Central Arkansas. We're waving back at you, buddy. Oh, you're coming in real good, man. You got a good signal coming in here, and you have good audio from Arkansas. All right. Well, you guys take care down there, and it's always good to hear my friends down there in the Razorback State. 612 will be sitting on the side. Okay. Live streaming from Spain, but no skip here. No skip. We'll send you some of ours. I wouldn't use walkie-talkies. I don't like them. You want to see something super cool? Look at these walkie-talkies that I bought in the 70s. Old school. Hey, old school. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's go down to 915. Breaker channel. Anybody out there listening on the side? 612 Skip Junkie. We're listening for you. See if anybody will come back to me on this quiet channel. Is there anybody out there in Skip land sandbagging? How about a Missouri Moonshiner? Transistor in Georgia? 72 out there in Alabama? Or 121 on the island of Oahu? Hawaiian Islands, 612. We're listening.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Oh, nothing big on the wall. Hey, Joe. I want to come to the big old wall and blow it down see if I can get you near a team. You know what it is, man. I'm waving.
You're making the live stream video gate too, man. You came booming in there. It's a nice quiet channel, and I'm running the live stream video gate, so you're definitely making the gate. Iceman. Iceman. That sounds like Iceman. I hope so too. If we can get rid of the dictator that's running Canada, it's going to be an awesome 2023. And New Year's was good. It was pretty quiet up here. You know, I made it up to about 11 p.m. Then I went to bed. Then I got up because the phone rang or something. So, but it was pretty quiet up this way. But it was a good New Year. I hope you had one good one too.
Oh yeah, I made it past midnight.
Right on. Yeah, when I was younger, I'd make it up past midnight all the time. But at 58 years old, I like to usually hit the hay earlier now.
My wife's just a year older than you. She's 59.
Still a young gal. My wife's 60. My wife just turned 63. So I married a slightly older gal.
Well, I'm 48. My wife's older than I am. So, yes. But, hey, maybe you gotta just steal everything you got over there in Canada and come to the United States.
I'd love to, man. There's a lot of states I'd like to be in right now. You know, where you are would be a good state down there in the Show Me State. I like Arkansas. I like Texas. Anywhere down in the South is good for me, where we can be around some like-minded people. Oh, I know Missouri's a beautiful state for sure. Lots to do with it. I think they have the Ozarks there too, don't they?
Yes, sir.
You betcha, the Ozark Mountains. And lots to see and lots to do in the state of Missouri. And, I talk to people there a lot, you, of course, and I got a lot of friends down there in the Razorback State as well.
Well, I just wanted to come down and wave a hand at you. I'm looking at you in my ear.
No, yeah, you know what? If I ever take a tour down through the States, my wife and I, we got lots of people to say hi to. Anyway, you have a good day, Iceman. That was good to hear you in there, my friend. 73 612. We'll be reading the mail.
Chris is coming here and doing all
Come on down, man. Come on down.
Bring your laundry.
Oh.
She went to the laundromat.
Go ahead, Break.
Yeah, 123 out here in Iowa. Just scanning the band there. Heard you talking there. Where are you from there?
I'm out here on the Gulf Islands off the far Pacific coast of Canada. You got Skip Junkie here, 612.
Oh, okay. You're up in Canada. Okay, I'm like towards California.
Yeah, I'm just north of California. So we're in the same time zone and everything like that. So if you see, you know where Seattle is, our islands are about, maybe as the crow flies, about 100 miles or so north.
Oh, roger that. I kind of turned a little bit up towards you.
Yeah, you're coming in real good. Where did you say you were in Iowa?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, no, you're making a good trip up here.
Yeah, our old Cobra 2000 here with extras in it. We are below 1, aren't we?
Yeah, we're below 1. 26915. Good old radios. Gotta love those old vintage Cobras.
Yeah, I was really surprised to hear anybody chatting down here.
Yeah, I usually talk on this channel. And 28, a lot of times I shoot Skip. It's a train wreck. And I do a lot of sideband, of course, but I always find the AM a little more challenging. And then I go to Channel 1 a lot. Channel 1, because I got a lot of friends in Arkansas that hang out on Channel 1.
Okay, make a note of that. As somebody does exist down there.
They do. Yeah, I'm on this channel a lot. And I do run live stream video gates. I'm running a live stream right now on my YouTube channel. So this one's usually not as much train wreck garbage coming in. You can actually hear the people you're talking to.
Hello, 612, Gulf Island, BC, Canada, Nebraska, 506, St. Dr. Omaha, waving your way.
Okay, 506, we're waving back at you. We hear you, Omaha, Nebraska. Good to hear you in there. This is 612 Skip Junkie, Afternoon Wave.
Hey, just over friends, good making it. Beautiful. Gulf Island, BC, Canada, good making the contact, St. Dr. 506.
Take care, 506, 73's to you, buddy. And we'll talk to you again. Yeah, an Iowa station. Yeah, you're sounding real good out here, man. You sound like a local out here on the Gulf Islands.
Okay, so my friend, take care. Good making the contact.
Cheers to you, 506. Yeah, sorry in there, Iowa. Somebody came in there. It's 506, Omaha, Nebraska. So there are a few people down here, Iowa, that do come in and chat just because it's quieter than the ones up above Channel 1. All right, we'll be sitting on the side listening here. I'm going to read some of these comments. Listening from Spain. 1962. Okay, cool. 1962. You got Joe here, by the way, Juliet Oscar Echo. And it's 612 and the handle Skip Junkie.
I was talking to another fellow. Sorry about that. I think you were talking to me there. But anyway, Skip Junkie, do you also run sideband?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, I run sideband most of the time. I was up on sideband talking before I came down here. So I go up above 40 a lot. I usually talk.
Yep. I was up on 425 to 445, somewhere on there, just kind of jumping around on the old Cobra here.
Yeah, good sounding Cobra there. What are you running for an antenna?
I got a 4-element Yagi on the flat side beam.
That's a good antenna. I want to put a Yagi up. I'm thinking of just a 3-element flat side, but yeah, the 4-element even better, a little bit more dB gain. And flat side, yeah, works great for the Skip.
Yeah, sure does, for sure. All right, guys, I'm just kind of scan the band, but I'll definitely punch this frequency down there, and I'll jump down and do a little AM talking there.
Yeah, you betcha. Yeah, there's a bunch of regulars that talk down here. And the other ones aren't in here today. Usually Missouri Moonshiner's in there sneaking through, but I don't hear him yet. But anyway, good to hear you in there, and we'll hope to talk to you down here again. What channel? 915. 26915. Okay, let's read some of these comments. Hey, how about it? Breaka, Mark Sanquist. Good to hear you in there and see you in the live stream. Channel 915, 26915. Hello, Mark, and hello all. Hello, everybody out there.
Is this thing a little
Listening from Spain, but no Skip. Yeah, send me some of that Skip Junkie Skip. We'll get you some Skip over there. You know what? You'll have Skip tomorrow. I'm probably guaranteed it, right? Let's go down lower. Way down low. Nothing down there. Oh, let's try some FM. Let's try some FM. Breaker FM Skip. How about it, Skip? Land, CQDX. This is 612, West Coast to Canada. Break it. Anybody out there on the FM band today? FM, we're calling Skip Land, 612, West Coast to Canada. Somebody's coming back to me, but it's crappy. Really bad propagation. I think I hear somebody trying to get through there. This is 612, Skip Junkie out here on the West Coast of Canada. Too weak. I can hear something out there, but it's just not strong enough. Anyway, we'll be listening here. This is 612 on the West Coast of Canada on the side. Channel 32. Let's see if we can get back to somebody on 32. Iceman, Jeremy Edding. Hello from the Iceman. Good to hear you in there, Jeremy. You're always blowing smoke up here on the West Coast of Canada. Did I got my American flag flying in there? There's the American flag for all my American friends right there. Okay, let's see if we can break in here on channel 23 or 32. Breaker channel. Breaker. Somebody talking on sideband. Just wanted to wave at you guys. You got the 612 Skip Junkie out here off the Pacific coast of Canada with a wave. Yeah, I didn't get your QTH out there. Bring back your QTH. Sounding good out here on the Gulf Islands of Canada. Yeah, we got a sidebander in there that's kind of chopping things up. I like just cruising around the dial. Channel 21. Iceman. Breaker channel. Oh, 316. Hey, Hawkeye, you're sounding loud on the West Coast of Canada. Hey, Hawkeye, you're sounding loud. 612 Skip Junkie waving. Okay, Oklahoma's blowing smoke up here. They said they're hearing me in Oklahoma. Well, Oklahoma, you're blowing smoke, and Hawkeye 316, same thing, blowing smoke out here on the Gulf Islands. All right there at 316 Hawkeye. That was good to hear you in there, man. That was sounding good from Oklahoma. We got the live stream videogate going right now. Videogate is rolling, and you made the gate, brother. Have a good one. Afternoon wave, 612, Gulf Islands, Canada, West Coast. Stand by. Now it went quiet. How about that? Hawkeye comes in real good. Anyway, good to have you guys in there. And oh. Iceman's blowing smoke in here. Iceman's got the mall down on channel 21. I think it's 21. Am I correct? Channel 21. Iceman, we're waving at you. Iceman. Iceman. All right there, Iceman. And you know what? 705 says you're blowing smoke in his neighborhood too. I don't know where 705 is, but 705 says Iceman is blowing smoke in his neighborhood. 612 with the afternoon wave. You're blowing smoke somewhere else too. You're blowing smoke at 705's QTH. Above the D104. Thanks, Robert. We got a few of them. There's a D104. That's a Tug 9. There's a Tug 8. This one here is also a static. This is the static desk mic, and then same company that makes the D104s. And then of course we got the handheld one too. This is a great handheld D104. So the Quad 6 has a great heat sink. So I turn it down to 4 watts. Okay, cool. That's interesting. That's good to know. Michigan 923. Good to see you there, Michigan 923. Thanks for joining in the live stream video gate, and good to talk with you. And you know what? I'm on AM right now, but so if you set your notification bell on the YouTube channel, you can see when we do these live streams here. And I got lots of videos, lots of radio videos on this channel. Like I say, I have 3 YouTube channels. This is my radio channel. So let's see who else we go. We're going to cruise around the dial. Cruise around the dial. Quiet channel. Anybody else out there right now? 612, Skip Junkie on the side. Got to go to quiet channel. It's like fishing for Skip, right? I've got you there, brother. Thank you. Hey, thanks again, man, for joining in too. It is good talking to you. You had a big hammer down. 705 said you had a hammer down in his neighborhood, Jeremy. And 923 Michigan, you were blowing smoke in here too. Anybody else copy this? 612 Skip Junkie, 612 on the west coast of Canada. We're listening. I'm on 26915. Anybody out there sandbagging on this channel? We got her nice and quiet. There's no train wreck. So there must be somebody out there with their ears open. 612 Skip Junkie on the side. Surely somebody could hear me. It's funny, it went quiet all of a sudden. How about it, Missouri Moonshiner? 612. We're waving. 26915. You had the big hammer down. You had the maul down. The maul was made bigger than the hammer. There's actually a guy in Oklahoma called the 9-pound hammer. I talked to that guy quite a bit. 9-pound hammer, and I do actually have video gates of him here. He comes in pretty good too. 915 guys, AM. Anybody out there caught 612 Skip Junkie, 612 Gulf Islands, Canada, breaking and listening. So we got a wet day here on the Gulf Islands, and the current temperature is 47 degrees, just over 47 degrees Fahrenheit this far north. And we got some liquid sunshine. We call it liquid sunshine up here in the winter. So 47 degrees with some liquid sunshine falling. I love the Quad 6. I'm going to actually look at that radio again because I have kind of briefly glanced at them in Amazon, but I didn't really look at them closely enough. But that radio really sounded good. It was a really nice sounding radio. Anybody out there buy this channel copy? 612 Skip Junkie. We're trying one more time. It's quiet. I think Skip's maybe starting to fade a little bit. Oh, here we go. 26. Channel 26. If you do FM repeater, you'll... Oh, okay, interesting. FM repeater. And I do have FM in my radios here. Can't wait until summer. Oh, yeah, summer. I love... That Mower Junkie has one now. Oh, Mower Junkie has one too. Cool. Quad 6. Well, I'm definitely going to be looking at, after this video gate, I will be looking at one of those radios. I don't know if I'm going to get one right away, but I'm going to look it up. These guys are loud on 26. Breaker channel. You guys are loud up here. You copy the 612 Skip Junkie? Breaker channel 612 Skip Junkie waving. You guys are blowing smoke out here off the Pacific coast of Canada. Hey, 407, what's your 1020? 612 Gulf Islands waving. Breaker channel, how's this radio making it out? 612 Gulf Islands, Canada, break. Not hearing me. If you do have a radio on Tuesday. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I'm learning from you guys too. You're always learning something new. Breaker channel, anybody out there copy? Channel 22. See if anybody's out there. How about a DX land? 612 Skip Junkie. 612 West Coast of Canada breaking. Quiet. Breaker DX land. 612 West Coast of Canada. Nothing. Are you up the sideband? QSK. Channel 41. Lower sideband. What kind of power am I running? I got a bunch of power here. Different boots, right? So on this radio right here, it's about 200 watts on sideband. It's a peaked up tuned RCI 2970 DX, and I'm running a IMAX 2000 and a handheld D104 microphone. And then these radios, I have a Texas Star High Drive 500 for this one, this RCI, and then a TR, and then an RC, and then a Texas Star High Drive 350 amp for the 458. I have up there a 200 watt kicker RM linear for that TRC 48. In my truck, I have a 200 watt boot too. So lots of boots, lots of foot warmers. If you do FM repeater, the backyard interest, reading the mail, you betcha. I got to get some mail to read. So yeah, and I have 4 antennas up, Robert Parker. I have a Sigma Venom 5/8 wave. I have a Antron 99, a IMAX 2000, and a Tram 300 mag mount up on the roof. The 300 mag mount I used to talk local. Does anybody out there copy? This is UDX, United Delta X-Ray 791 QSX. Surely somebody's out there in 41. CQDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada, QSX. I'll tell you how much power we're putting out here. Hello. That says 150 watts. 150. Nine two three 791 Gulf Islands. How about that 923? How about it 923? We're coming back to you. I hear you out there, 923. It's UDX 791 Gulf Islands. I hear you out there, 923. Looks like propagation's definitely changing out here, but you're definitely in there, and I do appreciate you joining in the live stream video gate there, 923. I hear you, 923, but conditions have dropped out of there. We've lost you in Michigan. Yeah, conditions are dropping out of there. Thanks, Robert. Yeah, I got a lot of radios here, and I got more in the shed too. And then there's another 458 down here. Radios all over the place. That other station in there, go ahead. I hear a station calling 791. We're listening for you. This is UDX 791 Gulf Islands off the Pacific coast of Canada. We're QSX. Are you in there, 923? I think I hear somebody in there. CQDX, CQ. This is UDX 791. UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada on the site. Is there anybody by the frequency that copies this station? Pretty quiet on 41. CQDX, calling CQ, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada on the site. There's somebody in there, but they're calling California. It's pretty quiet now. It looks like the skip is starting to fade out a little bit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go onto my big radio here. Let's go onto this radio. Actually, you know what? Let's do the 458. Let's do the 458 and see where we can talk. So this 458. How about in 181 Illinois? How about in 181 Illinois? 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. How about that 181 Illinois? 181 791 Gulf Islands, Canada, waving. Yeah, 181. We got you in there, man. You're sounding good as usual. 181 Land to Lincoln, 791 Gulf Islands. Live stream video gate is rolling. You're sounding good. Sounds like Skeeter. Yeah, bring it back, 181. We can pick another channel if you want. Pick a channel and we're QSY. Hey, 181 Illinois, 791 returning. Maybe we can QSY to another channel.
Every now and then I got so much train wreck over here, but I hear you every now and then at 791, 181.
All right there, 181, 73 is to you, buddy. Okay, it's pretty quiet on this side. Do appreciate the comeback. UDX 791 Gulf Islands, QSX. That's Skeeter, Bowling Green, Kentucky.
791, if you can still hear me, 7313 and Happy New Year to you. 791, 181, Illinois, wave a hand at that 791.
All right there, 181. We're waving back to you, buddy. 181, Land of Lincoln, afternoon wave. Cheers to you, mate. 791, Gulf Islands on the side.
Check on the Gulf Island. Check.
Okay, that old radio works. So I was going to say that radio I bought in February 1978. That's a PT99 antenna with Anytone Texas Star. What a cool. That's the PT99 antenna with the Anytone and Texas Star Black Widow. Like it. I like that. Texas Star Black Widow. Southwest Ireland Rainforest. Good to see you in there, Dara. UDX 267. Good to see you in there, too. You know what? I have to go back to this other channel. I'm going to see if I can talk to Skeeter. She's in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And let's just see here. 420. QSK. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Huh. Kind of lost her. Too bad.
Absolutely a truth.
There she is.
He most everything. So good for you. Live and wait and stuff. I'm not going to talk about that right now. But that's my New Year's resolution.
Skeeter.
Put some more miles. I love walking. That's my favorite exercise. Go ahead.
She always comes in really good. I've talked to her a few times on my mobile, and I do have video gates of Skeeter. Mama's little baby in Arkansas is in there, man. You have no idea how much I love rabbit. A lot of rabbits island. You can buy the 22. And man, rabbit stew, I really love. I love rabbit anyway. But you're making sounds good. Sal is getting a new 8-foot tractor bar from. Wow, that's amazing, Dara. That's awesome. Oh, I'm gonna try talking to her. Let's see if I can talk to her.
To you and your family, and I'll look forward to talking to you again soon. 10-3.
How about that Skeeter 791 on the side? UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada on the side. See if she can hear me. I'm going to shoot a video game with my camera too. You make me hungry, Steve, and every time I talk to you, you're eating really good food. Rabbit, I absolutely love it. QSK. How about that 522, 791 on the side?
You take care.
How about that 522 Bowling Green, Kentucky, 791 Gulf Islands, Canada? How about that 522 Bowling Green, Kentucky, 791 Trine?
Well, good afternoon to you, Mitch. I think this is the first time to talk to you this year. I hope things are going well in Santa Cruz. Go ahead.
Well, she's got other traffic in there. She's not going to hear my wiki station. I'll try to get back to her in a bit. What frequency? I'm 420, 27420. Skeeter's in there from Bowling Green. I didn't have flour, barbecued it. Oh, man. And rabbit meat is so much better than chicken, I find. You know, there's less fat on it, too. It's just so good. Man, they actually sell it down at the farm stand down the road. Rabbit's really expensive, but dang, is it good. Unless you got them running around your yard, you can just pop them, right? 22. I have a Ruger 1022, and that'll take care of a rabbit real quick.
I did know that you were getting your share of the rain out there, and most of the people I talked to were thrilled about that.
I wonder what this lady's running. She always comes in good, really good. 420.
I'm glad that everyone's okay too. That's the most important. Go ahead.
I don't know if you guys will be able to hear her where you're from, but she is in Bowling Green, Kentucky. QSK. See if she can hear me. You know what? I think I need to run some more power. Hang on. Then she'll hear me. Okay, let's turn that off. Turn that off. Turn this on. And let's see. Sideband. And then we're going to go down to 420.
From it, but people do. They stick together and they want to fix it themselves. Even though the government is standing by pretty much to provide assistance. So it makes me proud. It makes me very proud of everybody, and we want to help them. So I'm wishing the best out there, and really keep you on.
Let's see if we can get back to her. Yeah, at the feeder. Yeah, I'm sure you got a lot of rabbits running around there, man. 22, pop them with a rimfire bullet, skin them, and eat them. Kill and grill. That's what we say here on Salt Spring. Kill and grill. We got a lot of deer here, too. You know what? I was at my buddy's place last night down at Hell's Saloon down the road there, and he got 2 razorbacks because we have wild boar up here in the next province over. And he went there in November, and they shot 2 wild boar, and we had some boar meat last night. He made like a ham out of it. Oh, God, it was good. Hollow point, 63 yards. Okay, cool. Nice. So where do you pop them? Did you pop them in the side or do you pop them in the head? Hollow point, that worked real well. That's awesome. And yeah, you don't need a high caliber gun to pop a rabbit. We have wild boar. Yeah, I know. You guys. Oh, do you really? Man, it seems like wild boar are everywhere. Oh. You know my friend Steven's having, Wendy? He's having rabbit for dinner. I'm envious. I wish I lived near Arkansas. I wish I lived in Arkansas. In the head. Okay. So you got a scope. I have a Vortex scope on my 22. I think my Churchill 612 shotgun would probably make too much of a mess of one. They're extremely dangerous. Yeah, wild boar are dangerous. And I know Steven has hunted wild boar. And there's nothing like wild boar pork chops. Once you eat a wild boar pork chop, you will never eat a store-bought pork chop. So my wife made me something here. I don't know what it is. Looks good. Egg salad sandwich. 6 times 2 times 50. Wow. You've killed a lot of boar, man. There's a bounty on their head in Alberta, and they pay you, I think it's $75 a wild pig if you kill them, because they make a mess of farmers' fields, right? That's one of my wife's favorite meat to eat is wild boar meat. She just loves it. So we have to get some more of that stuff soon. I'm eating my lunch. Current time here is 3 o'clock. Station on the side. Station on the side. I think it's starting to fade out here. I think the skip is fading. Let's cruise around the dial. CQ, 2250 Anchorage, 2250 Anchorage, 791 Gulf Islands.
Gulf Islands. Where's Gulf Islands at?
Nobody knows where the Gulf Islands is, but when I tell you, you're going to know exactly where they are. You know where the Washington State San Juan Islands are? We're in the southern Gulf Islands off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia, about 100 miles north of Seattle as the crow flies.
Yeah, roger that. I know where that. I've been up to, was it Orcas Island and all them up there, San Juan Islands, yeah.
Yeah, so we can actually see the San Juan Islands from our Gulf Islands.
Right on, you're smoking into Anchorage, smoking.
You're doing the same thing, man. I'm running a live stream videogate right now, so the people on my YouTube channel are hearing how good you're coming in. You sound like a local, buddy.
Yeah, so do you. You sounded dynamite. 11 degrees up here, about 2 foot of snow on the ground, but life is good.
11 degrees. Okay, that's Fahrenheit. I'm thinking Celsius here. So the temperature here right now is 47 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, roger that. You got summer there.
Hey, you be walking around in your shorts and flip-flops here. I'm looking out right now at lots of greenery, right? Lots of greenery.
And I'm looking out at 2 foot of snow.
That's all right. I talked to a guy. Where in the heck was it? It was somewhere back east today. They said it was Minnesota. He said they had up to 5 feet of snow.
Holy moly. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, I was stuck out on St. Paul Island for about a week. The wind blowing and everything else. I finally got back to Anchorage. We got 41 inches of new snow when I came in, but it's all compacted down now.
And you get used to it. I've been to Alaska 3 times. You know that, up the Panhandle? I absolutely love it there. So I've been up to Skagway 3 different times, and I've stopped at all the places along the Panhandle.
Yeah, last year, no, the year before, we went up there in I'm waving. I didn't catch you on the bank there in Skagway. Drove from Anchorage to Skagway, and then we shipped our trucks down to Seattle, and then drove them to Norfolk, Virginia, and then I drove them all the way back from Norfolk, Virginia, all the way to Anchorage, my grandson and I.
Wow.
So that was quite the trip, I'll tell you.
That is a long trip, man. That is one hell of a long drive. Hey, what's your number out there? I'm going to put you in my logbook. What is your number? This is UDX 791.
2250 in Anchorage, Alaska.
Okay, 2250. Well, I want to let you know you are sounding really good. Nice, clean sounding station, brother.
Sounds good. You stay out of trouble, Scale. 2250.
All right, 2250 Anchorage, Alaska, 73s. Cheers to you and yours, man. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, QSX. Okay. So I got the video gate there. Sometimes I like to do those video gates on the camera too. I missed the frequency he's on now. 27375. Sorry, Stephen. I got carried away. It's 5:03 p.m. in Arkansas. Yeah, so you guys are 2 hours ahead of us exactly. 22:50. I'm going to write that down. See, the skip is starting to fade. And now, when the U.S. stuff fades out, then the Central Pacific comes in and the South Pacific. Anchorage. Coming in real good. It's nice when you can actually talk to somebody without all the hash and trash in there. Like some of the channels are just so freaking noisy, right? 375. Good stations, loud stations. I put in my book. Stephen has been in this logbook many times. Stephen, you're in my logbook many, many times. Right. Goodbye. Have a rockin' rest of your day. You too there, Abstract Tom. Good to have you in there. Yes, Stephen, I'm on sideband 375. I'm just sitting in there. It's nice and quiet right now. And we'll see if anybody comes booming in on 375. I have a feeling it might be you that's booming in. Okay, 375. And skip is starting to fade here, man. See if anybody else out there can copy. Where's my camera? Upper or lower? Lower sideband. Lower sideband, 375. I'll call for you. How about a 555? How about that 555? Razorback, 791. UDX, 791. Gulf Islands, QSX. That's all the power I have. Five, 555 Arkansas. We hear you in there. Five, 555 Arkansas. Yeah, it's funny because we're used to talking on AM together to each other, and you sound different on sideband, but really clear. Sounds really good. Sounding good, Steven. 555, man. Yeah, you're blowing smoke up here as usual. Sounding real good. And it's always nice to talk once in a while in the sideband mode. So I'll try to make it to the Arkansas check-in tonight on Channel 1. Hopefully we have a little bit of skip left. If not, check me in there. I do appreciate it.
I will do, brother. Ain't no doubt about it. Mama's little baby.
All right there, Mama's little baby. Your friend 612 Skip Junkie on AM, UDX 791 on sideband. We're reading the mail and sitting on the side. I do appreciate the comeback, and thanks for joining the live stream, my friend. Enjoy that rabbit. I am envious, man. I love rabbit.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I think Steven's a chef. I think you're a chef, Steve. Thanks a lot there, Steven. It sounds good, man. Like I say, that's mouth-watering stuff there, buddy. Have a good evening, my friend. Cheers to you, mate. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Coming in good. Yeah, you're booming in here, man. I got a video gate on with this one, too. I'll make sure I shoot another video gate. I hear UDX 907, UDX 907 Alaska. You're sounding good. I just finished talking to another guy up in Anchorage there, 2250, and now you come slamming in here. Yeah, sounding good, man. Sounding real good as usual, like a local. All right there, Stephen, in Arkansas, 73's to you, and 907 up there in Alaska. Sounding good, brother, as well. 791 on the side and listening.
Yes, sir. 907 in Alaska, and you was talking to Skip Junkie. You're sounding real good.
Yeah, we're doing good down here. My friend in Arkansas is waving at you, too. 555 Arkansas is waving at you, 907. He says you're sounding good down in Arkansas.
What's that about Arkansas? Arkansas station. You hear me or can I hear you? Yeah, I hear you just fine, 907. I hear you and everybody out there. So, I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way if you're making the trip from Alaska down here to Arkansas.
Awesome.
Arkansas station, you're making it look like around 4 noise here, so I barely hear you, but thanks for the comeback and
You wishing you a happy new year there, 907. He's booming in here too, 40 over. That's my friend 555. And yeah, he wished you a happy new year.
That's one of that. Happy New Year.
All right, man. Good to hear you guys in there. Both you guys are slamming it. We got a wet day down here on the Gulf Islands, 40, 47, 48 degrees, and rain coming down.
It's currently 12 degrees and clear, blue skies. Hold on, Alaska.
You gotta love those blue skies in Alaska, man. It's beautiful. They call that place the last frontier. Is that what they call that state, the last frontier?
Yes, sir.
You betcha. Yeah, I've been up there 3 times, man. But like I say, only up to Skagway and all up the Panhandle, up and down. Absolutely beautiful. Loved it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to go again, man. I'd like to see the big part of Alaska. Like I say, the Panhandle was nice, but there's a lot more to see of Alaska.
Oh, there's more to see than anybody can ever imagine.
I think Alaska's bigger than Texas, isn't it?
I think you can fit something like 2 Texases in Alaska.
That's like British Columbia, where I live. 2.5 Texases will fit in British Columbia.
Yeah, 10 more on that.
Yeah, no, there's a lot to see up there, man. It'd be just awesome. I'm sure you've been all over Alaska.
I've been a few spots, but there's a few places I haven't been. There's a lot of places that are 5 only.
Is that right? Cool, man. You gotta like that. Did you hunt up there?
I haven't really. I have, but I haven't. I don't have enough time to devote to it.
No, you gotta have time to devote to it. But I think there's a lot of hunting up there, just like around here. Lots of hunting.
That's one of that. Yeah, I've gone a lot. I've done fishing a lot, but as far as hunting, I just haven't had the time to devote to it.
I bet you guys got lots of rivers and streams and lakes up there. Do you guys have like, what do you have in your lakes up there? Do you have trout?
Well, I just salmon and halibut.
Oh yeah, that's what we have down here too, man. I love halibut. I had salmon for dinner last night, fresh salmon.
Roger that.
Yeah, living by the ocean here, there's lots of fresh seafood. And when I was up in Alaska, we had those Alaska king crabs to eat, man. They were good.
Oh yeah. Now my wife works at a seafood place, so I can get anything if I want it.
Nice. Oh, halibut's got to be the best.
Halibut does work. You can do so much with it, so it works out really good.
And it's just such a good tasting fish too, right? And those suckers get big. Some of those things are a few 100 pounds.
I've got a 100-some-pound halibut, and that'll be the biggest I'll ever take.
Holy smokers, that is big. Wow. You almost got to gaff that thing before you hog tie it, before you bring it in the boat.
Yeah, 10-4. Let's go for the 907.
I'll be on the side. 907 Alaska right there.
Copy that, 188. Matt, how you doing down there?
There we go. So that's he's in our group. He's actually in our Facebook group, that guy. Upper and lower. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. You were coming good, man. You're coming in at 40 over, Stephen. And same with him. Both you guys are coming in just as strong. In Illinois, the best place spring catch trout is winter and oh, cool. I love trout. You know what I like? I like catfish. And I've only tried it once, and I absolutely love catfish. And you cannot buy that anywhere here. There's no catfish. Like you can't buy it at any butcher's. Oh. Okay, UDX 907 Alaska 73s too, buddy. Always good to hear you in there. And I'm doing a live stream video gate right now, so we'll and I'm shooting one with my camera so we can get one uploaded a little bit later on. Have a good night. 791 on the side.
791 back here still, bro. Down here.
You're booming in too, man. You sound good. Sound like a local, like I say. I wish you were local.
Well, like I said, I know you got a lot of other stations in there, but man, you're always making a good trip down here to North Texas. So, yeah, man.
We'll save those flowers for yourself, North Texas. I tell you what, like I say, you got a good sounding station. I'm not running anything fancy here. It just must be conditions. So we're going to blame it on conditions. I'm getting out on the conditions. It's actually kind of quiet in here now. Have a good one in North Texas. 791 on the side. Cheers to you.
Okay, 791. Always good to hear you in there, bro. Take care. We'll see you next time.
You as well, my friend. Cheers to you.
303 Colorado.
Go ahead, 303.
Yeah,
18-wheeler in Colorado. Your 18-wheeler's making a trip up here to the Pacific coast of Canada.
Oh, I'm talking the Pacific coast of Canada. I'm sorry, I thought you Texas. But this is a good contact. Great. World Radio 303 and 18-wheeler out here in Colorado. Lyman, Colorado.
303 Colorado. Well, you got the UDX 791 out here off the far Pacific coast of Canada, out here on the Gulf Islands. So your 18-wheeler is sounding good, brother. Drive safely out there.
Pacific coast Canada. Thank you. World Radio 303, 73. Thank you.
All right, World Radio 303 Colorado, 18-wheeler. Have a good one. And like I say, drive safely and all the best in 2023. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada on the side. Oh, nice. And there's... Yeah, 181 Illinois. We hear you out there. 181, 791 waving. I hear somebody else calling me too. 181 Illinois, 791 waving back. While you're here. Rainbow. We hear you in there, 181. You're coming through good. It's quiet here. Very quiet on this channel. The skip is starting to fade out here.
It gets pretty noisy over there on this end. I can hear you. I had to turn my RF gain back. I had to turn my RF gain back to pull you back in. But we got you back in there. 204 Manitoba, 440 British Columbia.
Yeah, well, you're still coming in good, but like I say, the skip is fading out. The skip is totally fading out here, but 181, not a problem to copy it.
Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I think I'm going to sit on the side for a bit here. It's getting kind of noisy now. There's some people want to get back to 440. So anyway, 181, have a good one out there. 791, Gulf Islands, QSX.
I'll let you get some of that DX 4 out. It's been pretty good today. Not
Wow.
just crazy, but just good.
There we go. So you got backyard rainbow trout in Illinois, the best place to rainbow trout is awesome. I love it. You can even smoke that stuff too. Okay. You know what? This is a salmon sandwich. I thought it was an egg sandwich. Stupid me. This is salmon.
Yeah, you're lost in here like a local yourself. Anyway, 73 is dead. Always nice hearing you in there. 440, you're around. We'll be on the side. 440, you're going to smoke. 440,
UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada, QSX. What's that there, 181? Bring it back to 791. We hear you in there. Okay, Mama's Little Baby 555. We got you in there, man. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I appreciate it. It looks like conditions are kind of fading a little bit here. Yeah, 440 is my neighbor. He's on the Big Island, just to the next of probably about maybe 5 miles away from me, Max, on the Big Island to the west of our island. Man, that's a good sandwich. That's a good salmon sandwich, man. Going to eat, man. Oh, I'm jealous. You're going to eat some rabbit. But this salmon is not that bad. Anybody else out there copy this UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada?
UDX 791, WR 317, 0317, Missouri, home 791, Gulf Island.
Yeah, 317, Missouri, sounding good from the Show Me State, UDX 791 off the far Pacific coast of Canada.
Okay, doing a great job. Nice to hear you today. 791 Gulf Island there, 973. Happy everything from Nick here, Missouri.
Take care there, Mick in Missouri. Have a great afternoon, my friend. And nice, thanks for coming in. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, QSX.
Enjoy your radio stick, 791. Have fun.
Cheers to you, mate. Don't you find there's a lot of nice people on the radio? When you talk to people on the radio, just a lot of nice people that you meet on the radio. Everybody's, most of the, 99% of the people you talk to are very courteous and polite. There's always going to be some dipshits out there. They're anywhere you go, even in the public. But I find most of the people I meet on the radio are just good human beings, right? You know what I mean? Like you guys. It's nice. It's a good way to meet friends too. Met a lot of good people on the radio over the years. Thanks for joining in this live stream. I totally appreciate it. You guys make the live stream. Without you guys, it would be no fun at all. If this was just no comments along the side and nobody was listening, and it'd be worse if I wasn't getting out. There are some days like that. The conditions are not on my side. So, I scream and holler. Maybe a couple stations will get back to me. Today's not a bad day. CQDX, CQ, UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, standing by. I hear somebody out there calling CQ. C38, let's see. More people on 38. 37 is pretty quiet. No, I bet you that's good rabbit. Okay, Stephen, I'm going to head down to 965 shortly. I will try to check in. Hopefully you guys can hear me. And if you don't hear me, if the skip's not rolling, please check me in and say hi to everybody for me. I like all you good folks down there in the Razorback State. If I could move to the Razorback State, I would. My wife used to live in North Dakota when she was a kid and she went to school there. I says, do you have a green card? Because I'm married to her. I says, that'd be my way. That'd be my ticket to the States. That I could sell this place and move to a cool place like Arkansas. You'd be eating a lot more Razorback, I'll tell you that. Anyway, have a good one, Stephen. And we're going to try to check in tonight. Shortly, anyway, we'll head down there. Thanks for joining in the live stream. Elvis, how's it going, buddy? And all the listeners' conditions are kind of... I heard you in there, not a problem, 181. Totally appreciate you joining in. Everyone, Happy New Year's. Mama's Little Baby in Arkansas said that. Stephen, my friend in Arkansas, wishing everybody a Happy New Year out there. And I wish you guys the same. And Elvis, good to see you in as well. Thanks for joining in the live stream. I enjoy these live streams. I do live streams on my other YouTube channel. My other YouTube channel is Banana JSSI. It's more gardening, but I find these ones a lot more fun. Anyway, thanks, Stephen. Appreciate it, bro. And like I say, shake everybody's hand for me down there in Arkansas in the check-in. And I know a lot of people check in there. I did actually say I talked to a 555 today, another 555. I know 2 other 555s in Arkansas, believe it or not. He said he lived 30 miles south of Little Rock. I told him about Channel 1. He says he had no idea it existed. That the check-in, I says he's going to go down there and check that out. So I said 7 p.m. Arkansas time. But I said anybody can check in there, around 6 o'clock or whatever. So anyway, hopefully he'll try to check in. And I don't know, I guess you can talk to Little Rock from where you guys are at. And there's another guy I talked to, 555, Triple Nickel, he calls himself, down in southern Arkansas. Is he southeastern part of the Razorback? Arkansas is in the coastal plains, I think. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I just know it's a pretty cool state. They have Razorbacks. They have native palm trees in the southwestern corner in Warren City. And they have alligators. Arkansas has everything, man. They have it all. And that's a cool name for a state, don't you think? A nickname? The Razorbacks. I'm a palm grower here. And I grow a lot of trees from Arkansas. And there's a species of palm tree that actually is native to the very southwestern corner of Arkansas. They're called sable minor. They're dwarf palmetto. And it's unbelievable seeing them growing in the wild. Surrounded by hundreds of thousands. That's cool, man. Sounds like a good state to be in. My kind of state. Anybody else there with their copy? 791 Gulf Islands, Canada on the side. I'm going to try shooting a video with my, hey, you know what? I have a GoPro here. And I just charged it. Now I got to get it out of here. And I got an external mic for it too. Warren City, Arkansas. Pretty cool. Yeah, native palm trees in Arkansas. A lot of people don't know that, but they're there, man. They're the second most cold-tolerant palm tree in the world. CQDX. This is UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada. Does anybody out there copy this 791 Gulf Islands? 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. I'm going to try shooting on the GoPro with a fisheye lens. 915 Texas, 915 Texas, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada, waving. All right there, Texas. We do appreciate it. We got you in here good too. And I do appreciate you coming back to my station up here. Have a good one down there in the Lone Star State. This is 791 off the Pacific coast of Canada, waving back. Cool. That's all, folks. Anybody else out there copy this 791 Gulf Islands? 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. CQDX. This is UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. Calling CQDX 791 Gulf Islands. 791 Gulf Islands, listening.
Hello, CQDX 1629 Central, New Mexico, mobile unit.
1629 New Mexico, 1629 791 Gulf Islands, Canada.
Canada station, got a really good copy on you. You're about 9 over, and then Albuquerque, New Mexico, mobile unit.
Mobile unit, New Mexico. We do appreciate the flowers, my friend. You're sounding good out here on the west coast of Canada. Wanted to give you the afternoon wave, 791, waving back.
Roger that, 791 1629 Central, New Mexico, mobile.
Cheers to you, buddy. Drive safely, and we'll talk to you again. 129 791 Gulf Islands, Canada on the side. Cool. That was pretty cool. I just shot a video with my little GoPro here. Wendy bought this on Maui when we were in Maui in 2012. And she dug it up. And I got a little external microphone I bought for it years ago. So I'm going to try uploading that to the YouTube channel, to this channel after I finish my live stream. Kind of funky, eh? Not cool. This is the old Hero 2 GoPro. And I got lots of accessories for it. Anybody else out there copy this UDX 791? UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada. CQ, CQDX, CQDX. This is UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada. Anybody else out there copy 791, Gulf Islands, Canada? We're trying. Pretty quiet now. It's really fading out. Okay, so time for me to get off the sideband, and then I'm going to go down to channel 1, and I'm going to see if I can check in. My boyfriend wants to know, what channel are you listening to? I am on channel 27375 megahertz. That's the channel I'm on. I'm talking on 27375 megahertz lower sideband, Tina. And now I am going to QSY, so I'm going to change channels, and I'm going to go down to 26965 megahertz AM. I was on lower sideband. I'm going to switch radios because this one here puts out more power on AM. And we're going to go down and see if we can get into the Arkansas radio, Citizens Band radio check-in. Let's see. How about in Mama's Little Baby? How about in Mama's Little Baby, Arkansas? 612 Skip Junkie trying. Mama's Little Baby, we got you. I'm filming with my GoPro right now. I got my wife to dig out my GoPro, so I'm filming with a fisheye lens on this one. And hey, Stephen, good to hear you in there. Make sure you check me in to the Citizens Band, Arkansas Citizens Band radio group.
We got to check in a short time, and you're blowing smoke down here. No problems whatsoever, brother.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys can still hear me at this time. Current time here is 3:35 p.m. Pacific time, and yeah, you're still slamming in here.
Yeah, it's 5:35 here, so we're 2 hours ahead. Yeah, we'll get you checked in on everything. We'll get you on the way short time too, brother. And I enjoy it. I sit here eating my rabbit and I'm going to get my belly full before 6 o'clock. But thank you for all you do. You're on the hilltop there.
All right there, Steven, 555, my friend. Enjoy that rabbit, man. Like I say, you're making me hungry, brother. And thanks for checking me in, and we'll talk to you again. Cheers to you, mate. 612 on the side. Cool. So that's the end of that. That's really interesting. Full camera chip. Huh. So I was on channel 1 there, Tina Smith. Channel 1. He said he's trying to warm up his Galaxy Saturn. Oh, cool. He's got a Galaxy Saturn. Sweet. Those are good radios. I love Galaxy Saturns. Galaxy Saturns are awesome radios. I have a friend that lives nearby on the neighboring island. He runs a Galaxy. Okay, let's see. Cannot play back. Interesting. Oh, 174. Okay, so we know that was Stephen in Arkansas, and I'm going to see if this will actually upload. I'm going to see if this will actually upload to my YouTube channel from this GoPro. I haven't used it for a long time. Okay, GoPro. That's interesting. We're going to see if this actually uploads. I'm very curious. That is a small camera chip. Old school GoPro. You got to like that, eh? I'm going to have to put another camera chip in it. Let me get to my GoPro case here. There we go. Okay. I've got a better camera chip in it now. So GoPro cameras are very portable and they're awesome. So this is an external mic I bought for 8 years ago, and it just plugs in with the jack like that. And like I say, I got the waterproof case for it, and I have the tripod. And like I say, the company just contacted me yesterday, and they asked me if I want to do a promo for GoPro accessories. And they asked me what type of GoPro I have. So I have a Hero 2. This is the GoPro Hero 2. And they say pick any accessories from the store for this camera. And they'll send it for me free as long as I do a promo for them on my other YouTube channel. So with my other YouTube channel, it's got more subscribers than this one. And often companies will contact me and ask me if I want to do promotions for their product. And they'll actually give me the product, and I'll do a promo for them. So stay tuned for a promo video for accessories when I get the accessory. So the accessory I picked from their store is a handlebar clip for my motorcycle and my e-bike. So it goes on to here, and I can when I'm riding my motorcycle, I can actually shoot videos this year, GoPro them, and it's going to be awesome. I've always wanted to do that, shoot a video on my motorcycle when I'm riding around the island. So that's what I'm going to do on the GoPro, and I'm looking forward to that. So they're going to send me that accessory, and I'll do a little video for them on it, promote it. Okay, so we got that. GoPro's here. I'm going to put this over here. And I'm going to take this plate downstairs. I'll be back, folks. I will be back, folks. Some skip coming in there on sideway. Hang on, guys. I'm going to go see if this thing works. Let me just see. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get a camera working out here. My bad. Okay. Let's see. Hey guys, sorry about that. My wife's daughter bought me a camera and I just cannot get the frickin' thing working. The GoPro Hero 5 can do time lapse. See, that's cool. So anyway, I'm old school. I got the Hero 2, bought it in Maui in 2012, and Wendy bought it. Trying to warm up his Saturn. So anyway, I'm going to try one more time on channel 1 and see if the Arkansas boys can hear me. Any of my Arkansas friends still out there? 612 Skip Junkie waving. How about a 555 Arkansas, 555, 612 Skip Junkie. 612 Skip Junkie, reading the mail. I hear something out there. Breaker DX land, how about it Arkansas, 612 Skip Junkie. No. Oh, Hawaii. How about it Big Island, Hawaii? How about it Big Island, Hawaii? 612 Skip Junkie, Pacific Coast to Canada break. Hawaii's coming in, man. Channel 11. How about it Big Island, Hawaii? How about it Big Island, Hawaii? 612 Skip Junkie. 612 Skip Junkie, West Coast to Canada breaking. All right, 40 Big Island, Hawaii. You're sounding good too, man. You're blowing smoke. 40 Big Island, Hawaii. 612 Skip Junkie waving and reading the mail. Shaka wave. Wow. How about it Hawaiian Islands? How about it Hawaiian Islands? 612 Skip Junkie. 612 Skip Junkie. Shaka wave. How about it Central Pacific? Mini grass. 612. 612 Skip Junkie. Waving aloha. We got the Hawaiian Islands coming in, man. Hawaiian Islands coming in. Yeah, there's some pretty nice. Oh, I hear Hawaii coming in. Anyway, guys, I think that's probably it for now. I think I've done enough live streaming. I don't want to bore you guys to death. I do appreciate you guys joining in the live stream. And hopefully I can upload that video from the GoPro later on. It's always kind of cool to see a GoPro video because they do have a fisheye lens on them. So it just kind of captures the image differently. So anyway, camera chip ran out. It was a low camera chip in that. It was 250 something. What is it? 256 megabytes, which is absolutely useless. So anyway, 73s to you guys. Tina, I hope your boyfriend gets his Galaxy going. We'll be listening for him out there in Skip Land. I'm UDX 791 on sideband, and I am Skip Junkie on AM. All right, 612 Skip Junkie. 73s to you guys, and have a great night out there wherever you may be. Always a pleasure to have you in there on this live stream, and join in anytime you guys make the live stream. It's always fun to have you in there and interact on there and here. Take care, man. Shaka wave.